Boop, boop. Hey there, I'm back. And yes, it is talk time with SuperT. Take your charge with SuperT. Hello, this is day 3 of 100, and I'm back. SuperT, with some tidbits for you. Woohoo. Okay, all right. Before I get too carried away here, let me go ahead and explain a couple of things. Some people ask me, so let me clarify this. No, I have not before the video. That's just the way I am, all me. So, yes, you can never have too much sparkle, never too much sparkling. So there I am, shiny and all the time. And that's just it. So, moving along, the subject for tonight is realizing your heart's desire, manifesting your desire. And I got that idea from some audios that I listened to on a book that I just got, the actual book today delivered. But the audio I listen to every day because it gives me so many aha moments and, it just puts everything in place, brings it into focus, and gets me started. So I just wanted to share some of that with you. So let me tell you, the name of the book is Feeling is a Secret, and it's by Neville Goddard. And in the book, it's not a big book, but he, gives some things straight up that I wanted to share with you so you could, get some aha moments going and get some of your desires put into place so you can start manifesting. So I'm not going to read all of it, it's only really like 4 chapters to it. And I'm going to skip around a little bit. He gives some very great references that I think you should read and catch up and listen to for yourself. And I'm just going to go over some points that I want to highlight. Okay? So let's begin. What I'll do is I'll go ahead and I'll read you the foreword, read you Neville's foreword word for word so that you'll get an idea of what he wanted to say. And then I'll go ahead and skip over from a couple of things. Like I said, it's only like 4 chapters. I'm going to read chapter 1 today, and we'll go over, the next couple of days, the last couple of chapters. And I won't read all the chapters word for word, but what I will cover will be read word for word because I want you to get the exact gist from him. So let's begin. Forward. This book is concerned with the art of realizing your desire. It gives you an account of the mechanism used in the production of the visible world. It is a small book, but not slight. There is a treasure in it, a clearly defined road to the realization of your dreams. Were it possible to carry conviction to another by means of reasoned arguments and detailed instances, this book will be many times its size. It is seldom possible, however, to do so by means of written statements or arguments, since to the suspended judgment, it always seems plausible to say that the author was dishonest or deluded, and therefore his evidence is tainted. Consequently, I have purposely omitted all arguments and testimonials and simply challenged the open-minded reader to practice the law of consciousness as revealed in this book. Personal success will prove far more convincing than all the books that could be written on the subject. Neville. How cool. He said, here's the facts, read them for yourself, make your own ahas. There you go. Let's aha on. Chapter 1, Laws and its Operation. The world and all within it is man's conditioned consciousness objectified. Consciousness is the cause as well as the substance of the entire world. So it is to consciousness that we must turn if we would discover the secret of creation. Knowledge of the law of consciousness and the method of operating this law will enable you to accomplish all your desire in life. Armed with a working knowledge of this law, you can build and maintain an ideal world. Consciousness is the one and only reality, not figuratively, but actually. This reality may, for the sake of clarity, be likened unto a stream which is divided into 2 parts, the conscious and the subconscious. In other words, to intelligently operate the law of consciousness, it is necessary to understand the relationship between the conscious and the subconscious. The conscious is personal and selective. The subconscious is impersonal and non-selective. The conscious is the realm of effect. The subconscious is the realm of cause. These two aspects are the male and the female divisions of consciousness. The conscious is male. The subconscious is female. The conscious generates ideas and impresses these ideas on the subconscious. The subconscious receives ideas and gives form and expression to them. By this law, first conceiving an idea and then impressing the idea conceived on the subconscious, all things evolve out of consciousness. And without this sequence, there is not anything made that is made. The conscious impresses the subconscious, while the subconscious expresses all that is impressed upon it. The subconscious does not originate ideas, but accepts as true those which the conscious mind feels to be true, and in a way known only to itself, objectifies accepted ideas. Therefore, through his power to imagine and feel, and his freedom to choose the idea he will entertain, man has control over creation. Control of the subconscious is accomplished through the control of your ideas and feelings. The mechanism of creation is hidden in the very depths of subconscious, the female aspect of womb or creation. The subconscious transcends reason and is independent of induction. It contemplates a feeling as a fact existing within itself, and on this assumption proceeds to give expression to it. The creative process begins with an idea, and its cycle runs its course as a feeling and ends in a volition to action. Ideas are impressed on the subconscious through the medium of feeling. No idea can be impressed on the subconscious until it is felt. But once felt, be it good, bad, or indifferent, it must be expressed. Feeling is the one and only medium through which ideas are conveyed to the subconscious. Therefore, the man who does not control his feeling may easily impress the subconscious with undesirable states. By control of feeling is not meant restraint or suppression of your feeling, but rather the disciplining of self to imagine and entertain only such feeling as contributes to your happiness. Control of your feeling is all important to a full and happy life. Never entertain an undesirable feeling, nor think sympathetically about wrong in any shape or form. Do not dwell on the imperfection of yourself or others. To do so is to impress the subconscious with these limitations. What you do not want done unto you, do not feel that is done unto you or another. This is the whole law of a full and happy life. Everything else is commentary. Every feeling makes a subconscious impression, and unless it is counteracted by a more powerful feeling of an opposite nature, must be expressed. The dominant of the two feelings is the one expressed. I am healthy is a stronger feeling than I will be healthy. To feel I will be is to confess I am not. I am is stronger than I am not. What you feel you are always dominates what you feel you would like to be. Therefore, to be realized, the wish must be felt as a state that is, rather than a state that is not. Sensation precedes manifestation and is the foundation upon which all manifestations rest. Be careful of your moods and feelings, for there is an unbroken connection between your feelings and your visible world. Your body is an emotional filter and bears the unmistakable marks of your prevalent emotions. Emotional disturbances, especially suppressed emotions, are the causes of all disease. To feel intensely about a wrongdoing without voicing or expressing that feeling is the beginning of disease, dis-ease in both body and environment. Do not entertain the feeling of regret or failure for frustration or detachment from your objective results in dis-ease. Think feelingly only of the state you desire to realize. Feeling the reality of the state sought and living and acting out on that conviction is the way of all seeming miracles. All changes of expression are brought about through a change of feeling. A change of feeling is a change of destiny. All creation occurs in the domain of the subconscious. You must acquire, then, is a reflective control of the operation of the subconscious as control of your ideas and feelings. Now get this. Chance or accident is not responsible for the things that happen to you. Nor is predestined fate the author of your fortune or misfortune. Your subconscious impressions determines the conditions of your world. The subconscious is not selective. It is impersonal and no respecter of persons. The subconscious is not concerned with the truth or falsity of your feeling. It always accepts as truth that which you feel to be true. Feeling is the assent of the subconscious to the truth of that which is declared to be true. Because of this quality of the subconscious, there is nothing impossible to man. Whatever the mind of man can conceive and feel is true, the subconscious can and must objectify. Your feelings create the pattern from which your world is fashioned, and a change of feeling is a change of pattern. The subconscious never fails to express that which has been impressed upon it. The moment it receives an impression, it begins to work out ways of its expression. It accepts the feeling impressed upon it, your feelings, as a fact, existing within itself, and immediately sets about to produce in the outer or objective world the exact likeness of that feeling. Subconscious never alters the accepted beliefs of man. It outpictures them to the last detail, whether or not they are beneficial. To impress the subconscious with a desirable state, you must assume the feeling that will be yours, that had you already realized your wish. In defining your objective, you must be concerned only with the objective itself. The manner of expression or the difficulties involved are not to be considered by you. To think freely, to think feelingly on any state impressed on it, to think feelingly on any state impresses it on the subconscious. Therefore, if you dwell on difficulties, barriers, or delays, the subconscious, by its very non-selective nature, accepts the feeling of difficulties and obstacles as your request and proceeds to produce them in your outer world. The subconscious accepts as true that which you feel as true. And because creation is the result of subconscious impressions, you, by your feeling, determine creation. You are already that which you want to be, and your refusal to believe this is the only reason you do not see it. To seek on the outside for that which you do not feel you are is to seek in vain, for we never find that which we want. We only find that which we are. In short, you express and have only that which you are conscious of being or possessing. Denying the evidence of the senses and appropriating the feeling of the wish fulfilled is the way to the realization of your desire. Mastery of self-control of your thoughts and feelings is your highest achievement. However, until perfect self-control is obtained, so that in spite of appearances you feel all that you want to feel, use sleep and prayer to aid you in realizing your desired states. These are the two gateways into the subconscious. And I think I'm going to stop right there. Goes on to explain about sleep and prayer, and we'll go on to some other day, because I just want to, chew on that for a little bit. So he says that everything we impress upon our subconscious, the way we feel consciously, is what makes a difference, what creates our reality. So let's break it down. Let's break it down, okay? Here we go. Neville says, your reality is created by you. From what you believe consciously goes into your subconscious. So and circumstances has nothing to do with it. So take 100 responsibility for your life. 100 responsibility, 100% responsibility for your life. It is up to you to make changes to get the results you want. If you don't like the outcome, change your responses. Got it? Say it here. Speak it so you feel it and it goes in here. Yes. And why would you do that? Because I want you to feed your soul. Fill it with your heart's desire. Live your dreams. Speak it. Make it reality. Feed your soul. Fill your heart's desire. Live your dreams. Yes. If you're not happy, feel something about it. Happy feelings will attract more happy circumstances. Get out there. Do it up. Laugh a little. Watch this video again. Happy feelings will attract more happy circumstances. Be happy. Be happy. Be gone. Laugh a lot. Get out there. Live your life's desires. And speaking of life's desires, I've read that to you. I really want you to get out there and just make it happen. Make it happen. Make your life happen. If you don't like it, change it. And that brings me to my highlight. Friends and family, I highlight somebody and shamelessly plug myself, but okay. So my highlight for today is my beautiful, beautiful, beautiful cousin, Chandra. And I'm highlighting her because she took charge. She had an idea of what she wanted to happen, and she made it happen. She had a heart's desire to improve her life for herself and her family and other people. And what she did was she created Naturally Me, natural products, soy products, help the environment, help her family, help other people, eczema products, awesome, wonderful. And she's beautiful. She's my family. Her name is Chandra. Naturally Me.us. Visit it. And while you're there, also, she has a scholarship. So not only giving back herself, but helping other people reach their desire of an education, heart's desire. She's doing that. So help us out. Help us help. Yeah, donate. Woo. Have your heart's desire be reached. Okay. And to do that, you can visit us at naturallyme.us, or, yes, I'm helping out. Facebook, shameless plug for me. Naturally Me by Toni on Facebook. Okay, I'm really working on the site, but stop by anyway. Say hi, leave a comment. All right, love you, love you. Get out there, make it happen. Be happy, be happy. Live your heart's desire. Live your heart's desire. Woohoo! 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 Okay, woohoo. I'm going through all this because I can't find my last thing. So I guess it's just gonna end like this with too much sparkly. See you tomorrow. It's late. Bye.